Hi, this is Victor Antonio with another Sales Influence Moment. Today I want to talk about pricing and branding. Two separate experiments. Let's talk about it and then let's see how it applies to your business and how you can sell more effectively today. So, a group of folks was gathered together to test some wine. They were given two bottles of wine. One was a $10 wine, one was a $90 bottle of wine. Now, which one do you think got the higher ratings? Well, if you're like most people and me, you guessed that bottle of wine got a higher rating. Perfect, and it actually did. Now, they then did a different test, two bottles of wine, again, without the price tags, but this time, one was a unknown brand, the other one was a known brand. So they were given both brands, said one was unknown, one was very popular. Which one do you think got higher ratings in terms of testing, when people tasted them, rather? If you guessed the known brand, you're absolutely right. But here was the trick in both tests, in both experiments, that the actual price tags were actually switched. The $90 bottle of wine was actually the $10 bottle of wine, and this was actually the $90 bottle of wine. The unknown brand was really the known brand, and vice versa. In other words, people's brains actually acclimated or adjusted to what they thought was the best product. In other words, they made a decision not on how to actually taste it, even though that's what they thought. They really made their decision on how much it actually cost. They didn't make their decision on how it tasted down here either. They made their decision really on whether the brand was known or not. In other words, our brain lies to us because, again, we use simple programming called heuristics. And when we see something expensive, it tells our brain that's the better product. When it sees a known brand, it tells our brain that's the better product, which is why it's important to always sell pricing that's either equal to your competitor, if not a little higher, because the perception is there that it is quality. And if it's a known brand, well, that's instant credibility right there. I just wanted to share with you these two experiments because it really shows you that human behavior in influence is really an interesting kind of black box. You never know how the other person's thinking. But one thing you do know from this day forward, that if it has a higher price tag, most people will perceive it as higher value, which is why you shouldn't discount your price. And if it's not a known brand, you need to make your brand known to your customers. This is Victor Antonio with another Sales Influence Moment reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how. Take care.